In this semester, we studied so many aspects about the migration in Mexico. It was very interesting getting to know real life cases about the people arriving to our country. However, there were very cruel parts. We could know exactly how much migrants suffered to be able to fulfill the American dream. Being in Mexico is definitely not the best since many people see them as a threat. Where do most migrants come from? According to the investigation throughout the semester, South America is the main place from where all migrants arrive to Mexico. They have to go all around the country to arrive to the US. Normally is where they wanna go. How is your life in Mexico? Life in Mexico is very difficult. Even Mexicans accept that. But for migrants, it is even more difficult because they have a very low probabilities of work. Migrants families who come with babies or children arrive, so their quality of life tends to become worse and they are not capable of it because they do not have an accredited education as such. The poor quality of life is defined by the way in which they live, that is, to live in the street without a home or food, and currently in the city the temperature is very low, even though there are organizations that take care of that. Migrants do not go to them for fear that they will be extradited. What did we do to help them? We went out to the streets to a certain point where we had seen migrants. To this we gave them some blankets because as it was mentioned before, the temperatures are being very cold in the city. This was so that those who spend the night in the street do not suffer from the cold. This was an incredible experience. Each one of us learned more than we could expect, opened another panorama from which we were able to have more conscious about, and we also proved the sensible and rational part of each one.